Welcome back to the Mr. Showtime podcast. He's gone. Oh, hallelujah. Praise this day he's gone. Trevor Noah, the leftist, socialism, communism, propagating, anti-Trump, derangement syndrome clown, is leaving the Daily Show. He's gone. He's out. Fired. Recently, Trevor Noah just announced that, after 7 years of the Daily Show, I am now leaving to pursue my dreams and pursue further horizons elsewhere. No. Trevor. You got fired. Okay? Let's just call a spade a spade. Okay? Let's not play any word salad. You got fired because people... Trevor Noah got fired from the Daily Show because on the late night TV show ratings, the Daily Show was ranking it at last place, at number 13, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Gutfeld, right? A late night TV show segment on Fox News is ranking it at number 1. A right-wing conservative channel show, Gutfeld, is ranking at number 1. Now, do you think it's a coincidence that Trevor Noah is quote-unquote quitting, by his own words, and I notice I'm putting in air quotes, quitting, whereas really and for truly he's getting sacked? Now, there's a reason why, these leftist lunatic leftoids are, framing it a certain way as if he's quitting by his own free will. You see, with the Democrats in America, with the left, there's this protocol called intersectionality. It refers to demographics that are marginalized and previously oppressed. There'll be demographics, namely, if you're black, if you're, a person of color, if you're a woman, and if you are of the Skittles community, the alphabet community, the limp-wristed community, if you know what I mean. Please don't make me say it. You get the point, right? That's the intersectionality demographics. Now, Trevor Noah falls under the persons of color demographic. Now, with these woke SJW leftist leftoid lunatics, they have a protocol to hire. Oh, did I mention if you're a woman? It's if you're a person of color, if you're a woman, and if you are, limp-wristed or part of the Skittles community, right? So Trevor Noah would fall under the persons of color demographic, intersectionality, right? Now, again, like I said, with the left, they have a protocol of hiring women, persons of color into, top positions in the corporate industry, wherever it be. In sports, they're hiring coaches of color, female referees, what else? Female principals at education institutions, female managers, female CEOs. It's all over. It's part of the intersectionality agenda. So since Trevor Noah, I'm repeating myself for the third time, since Trevor Noah falls under the persons of color demographic, they don't want to flat out put it out there and just fire him flat out. You know why? Because that would be considered racist. Right? In their eyes. So they didn't want to come out and just say we're just letting him go, we're giving him a sack, we're giving him the boot, he's fired. No. They want to frame it a certain way as if Trevor Noah is quitting by his own admission, his own free will, which is probably not the case. Like I said, the Daily Show is ranking in at last place in the late night TV show ratings. Why is that? It's probably because, ever since Trevor Noah took over, all he's been doing is slamming Donald Trump. Now, this is coming from a person who's been watching The Daily Show since 2016 up until 2018. Up until the point where I got red-pilled. And I realized that, no. this is some buffoonery going on here. And my eyes got opened. I started listening to conservative channels. That's how my eyes were opened. I've disliked Trevor Noah ever since because he's been only going after Trump, propagating Trump derangement syndrome narratives, anti-Trump rhetoric all the time. But what about Joe Biden's failures? Nope. Zip. MIA, missing in action. Crickets. Oh, the Joe Biden Afghanistan botched pullout. Oh no, missing in action. Zipped. Nothing. The border crisis. It's DeSantis' fault. It's Ron DeSantis' fault. Martha's Vineyard. Oh well, you know us Democrats are accepting of illegal immigrants up until Kamala Harris kicks them out with IRS or FBI agents, right, deporting them. But they don't get to be called fascists and xenophobes. Oh no, it's the borderline, it's the border states Republicans that are evil. Stop. Trump, he stole false documents and the FBI raided his home. Stop. The Daily Show tanked in terms of ratings because people are tired of hearing false anti-Trump rhetorics. They're tired of hearing false lies about Trump. They're tired. And that's all. I mean, all Trevor Noah talks about is Trump. The left loves talking about Trump, even though it's been pretty much 2 years since Trump left office, and they're still talking about him. That's how they get their views. They don't have anything else to talk about. And they've been grasping the straws. They've been making all sorts of Hail Mary attempts to stay relevant, but now it's not working. And therefore, they had to sack Trevor Noah. And rightfully so. As a matter of fact, I hope corporations won't stop there. I hope they'll continue sacking other, crazy people who think Trump is the worst thing ever, such as Jimmy Kimmel. I like to see him next. Who else? Jimmy Fallon. You can go. Stephen Colbert. Boot him the hell out of there. As a matter of fact, all corporations should start making this protocol, from the managers all up to the janitors. If you think that January 6th is the worst thing ever, worse than the Holocaust, the slave trade, or 9/11 combined, you can go. There's a door. Cheers. That's what they should do. But anyway, listen. I'm guessing Trevor Noah. What's next for Trevor Noah? I'm guessing he might come back to South Africa, which I don't want. I don't want him to come back. Heck, I would attend one of his stand-up comedy shows just to throw a tomato in his face. Right? And if I see him, I'll run upon him, give him a stone cold stunner, right? and then I'll wrap a cricket bat around his head real quick. I'm like, Trevor, hold still. I need to wrap this cricket bat around your head real quick. Hold still, right? But yeah, I'm glad. A lot of these talk shows are starting to get red pilled. They're starting to see the truth. And it's our pleasure to keep pushing our messages out there so that more people can get their eyes opened right before, or should I say in time for the November midterm elections. Because this is the biggest elections of our lifetimes. These are the biggest midterm elections of our lifetimes. Even though I'm South African, I would love to have Fox News available on DSTV, because we don't have Fox News yet. But I'm calling. Please sign a petition to have Fox News available on DSTV for South Africans to watch, because we need to more people to have their eyes opened. We need to red pill more people, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it for me for now. I'm glad Trevor got sacked, got fired, got booted, right? We're tired of these sick people, these sick leftoids, these weird SJW woke creeps, right? And yeah, they'll learn the hard way, right? So to any of you CGA fans watching, perhaps you recognize this meme that he tends to share in his channel, right? I'll use it as my outro. You ready? You ready? Gattim! Gattim! Thanks for watching. Cheers.